Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás? Welcome back to my Chivas FIFA career mode on FIFA22. Hope you're enjoying it. Sorry for taking a while since the last episode. Obviously had Christmas and I worked through the whole weekend, so didn't really have much time. But yeah, I'm back now, and we're gonna go straight into this game against Monterrey. So let's check it out. Okay, so we got a 1-1 draw there. I'm actually going to sim pretty much every game. We're in the Clausura 2021 to 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm just going to sim every game. As you guys know, I'm playing on professional difficulty now, so I figured it would be too easy for me to play it. I'll probably win every game like 4 or 5 0. So I thought I'd sim it. That way, sims always go a bit weird. So yeah, I could always lose a game when you're simming, so I thought it'd make it a little bit easier. And also it kind of skips through the season so we can get to the summer transfer window. I think it's a two birds with one stone kind of thing, we get through the season quite quickly, and also it makes it a little bit difficult because because I'm going to lose games while simming. So here we can see a couple of my youth team prospects, just changing their positions, giving them some development plans, obviously trying to get them to, I want to get them to 60 rated at least, because 58 is kind of a bit low, but my scout is actually pretty poor, so I might actually fire him when I get to the summer and get a new one in, because this one's just not really working out for me. But yeah, we're going to sim this game against Juarez, get a nice 3-2 win, Davila and Mia getting the goals, and I think Chicharito as well. So pretty good. Davila and Chicharito pretty much getting more goals. Obviously Vega as well, so was always up there. So yeah, so I hope you guys had a good Christmas, and gonna have a good New Year. We got a COVID outbreak over here, so there's one guy that came over from Queensland. I think it was a French backpacker, I think, and basically partied, went to a whole bunch of places last Tuesday, 2 Saturdays ago, and yeah, pretty much gave at the moment I think 5 or 6 people COVID, so we're all kind of in lockdown at the moment. We're not really in lockdown, but we have to wear masks, and a lot of the public events and things are closed, so we haven't been able to do much really, but I've been working the whole time anyway, so it hasn't really affected me. I got a disappointing 2-2 draw there against Puebla. But yeah, we're just going to keep going. I hope you guys, like I said, are enjoying this. Hopefully you're not too disappointed with me not playing games at the moment. So yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much just going through, get some scout reports from some players I've added to my shortlist. Some that I'm looking for, most are pretty much just for me to be able to check on and see where they go and things like that, like Ryan Reyes and Alvarez and things like that. So yeah, I'm not really legitimately looking at buying any of these players. It's just it's easy to keep track of them when they're in your transfer list, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we've got a game against the Cactus coming up. Team's looking pretty healthy, so we're going to go hopefully get a decent win, but you never really know with Sims. 3-2 win, which is pretty good. Tuna, Angulo, and Angulo actually got 2 goals in that game, which is pretty sick. He's popping up. He always pops up in games, really, especially sim games. He performs quite well in sim games. I don't really want to be a Northern Ireland manager, thanks, but yeah, we're pretty much just doing training and pretty much simming games, guys. Tigres again, really difficult game at home though, so you never really know what we're gonna get. A 1-1 draw, it's not too bad actually. Chicharito getting a goal, which is pretty good. We're winning at 1 point, so we should have won that game, but Tigres, you can never really So you guys, we've got Mazatlan coming up now. A decent 3-1 victory from that. Cheech, Angulo getting goals. Can't remember who got the third one. It's too quick for me to see. Yeah, so not doing so bad at the moment. Top of the league, 2 points clear. Pretty sick. You know, Simi, you never really know what you're going to get. So Club Leon as well is always a bit of a difficult opponent for us. So we never really know what we're going to get from that. The main thing is the squad's always quite healthy. A game a week, so it's not too bad. And we get a 2-0 loss, which is pretty sad. But, you know, it is what it is. We're still in the top 2 at least, so it's not too bad. Yeah, but Davila got too many yellows, naughty boy. But yeah, guys, we're just going to pretty much just keep going, man. We've really got like 3 or 4 games left. So let's keep cracking. So as you can see, it's pretty much another disappointing scout report. Definitely going to get rid of this the scouts. The scouts are really not good. We've got a couple of kids in there, but yeah, it's really not good at all. So yeah, pretty much going to keep doing training, try and get to the next game. So yeah, I'll see you in the next game, guys. So yeah, we've got Tier 1 Cholos coming up. Hopefully it's a decent game. The squad's fairly fit, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue, but you never really know with sim games. They got a decent squad. Yeah, so Davila obviously got too many yellows. I actually thought he got too many yellows and that's why he was suspended, but he might have gotten a red card, I'm not quite sure. But every once in a while it does this where if a player's in your subs and he's been suspended, you can't sub him out, so you have to do it this way, and it's just really annoying, but it is what it is. We ended up getting a 1-0 victory, so you know that's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna go and carry on. Obviously Davida's back after his suspension. Yeah, pretty much just run the mill training and this. Yeah, Flores, that's quite funny. So Flores is complaining because he wants to see a pay rise, which is hilarious because I've had him transfer listed the entire time I've been managing Chivas. And then Briseño as well. So I've got two players sending me stupid messages. So the Flores one, he wants a pay rise. He wants a new contract when I put him up for sale. Not quite sure what's going on there. And the Briseño one's the one the captain messages you saying, oh, things aren't right in the dressing room, you need to do stuff, you know, you handle it, blah blah blah. And it's basically the game just trying to make you buy players. And it's like, I can't do that at the moment anyway, I don't have much money. I have to wait until we get to the summer to sell players, to get money to buy players. It's very strange, and it's just every couple of weeks, every so often you get the same messages over and over again. You have to reply, and it just gets a bit annoying. It's just a weird glitch. Menendez got a loan offer from Melbourne City here in the A-League, here in Australia. I went in there because I wanted to try and see if there was a 2-year option, but there wasn't, so I'm happy for him to go on loan for a year. I was almost tempted to do a loan buy because he's not going to be playing for me for quite a while, but I thought I'd leave it. But yeah, we've got the El Clasico here against Club America, and we're going to get one victory, one more draw, sorry, which was quite surprising. I thought we was going to lose that game, but yeah, it was pretty good. And obviously they're in and around the gear, or the top 5, top 6. So it would have been a bit of a blow if we had lost against them. So yeah, guys, looks like Menendez is going to go to Melbourne City on loan for a year. Obviously he won't leave until the summer, so that's pretty sick. Try and get another loan deal for the other guy as well. I forgot the other guy's name, but try and get a loan deal for him. Obviously skipping right to the end. Obviously for the Clausura, because obviously we made it into the Clausura. Again, another disappointing scout report. Yeah, 2 players out of a whole year basically is not good. Definitely going to fire the scout, get a new one in, because it's getting ridiculous now. So that's the Melbourne City loan deal confirmed, so that's pretty cool. I think there's a couple of players now, a couple of Mexican players in the A-League in the save now. I think Ronaldo Cisneros is the one that's at MacArthur FC, so he's obviously there replacing Davila, who I bought obviously. So yeah, pretty cool. It's always good to have Mexicans in the A League now, which is pretty good. Considering Sandoval is over here now as well in real life, along with Yuli Davila. So we've got Tigres in the first round. Going to be a tough game, guys. Yeah, so let's just get into it. As you can see, the team is pretty healthy, so I'm going to sim this first round. I'm going to sim the first round of every round we go through. We actually get a decent 3-1 victory. I was not expecting that, especially away. I was pleasantly surprised, so I'm just going to slow sim. I don't know what the termination is. Sim where you watch the game play and you can jump in if you need to. Obviously Flores again asking for a pay rise. Quite hilarious, to be honest with you. Doesn't really realise that I'm trying to sell him. Tuna doing really well, 75 rated. I thought it'd be a bit higher, but not too bad. This was just like, I was just sick of this. I'm thinking, okay, I wonder if I can actually release him, because I thought I'd reach my peak, but I could release him, so I did. I was like, stop emailing me, stop going on at me about it. I'm not gonna give you a new contract. I want to sell you, bro. So adios. Yeah, we're just gonna slow sim this game. Hopefully we won't concede. We've got a two goal cushion at the moment, so yeah, I mean, even if they scored, I wasn't gonna jump straight in. I was just gonna keep an eye on things, keep an eye on the stamina, and yeah, pretty much just enjoy the game really. Because, you know, the game obviously goes by a lot quicker when you sim it, which is what my main aim is for. You know, we won the league in the Apertura. The Clausura, I just wanted to zip through it as good as I could. I didn't want to play every game because obviously we're going 1-0 down. Obviously we're still winning, so I'm thinking, okay, we'll give the first half at least. If they score another goal, then obviously I'll jump in the second half. Yeah, you know, Clausura, I just wanted to skip it really. You know, zip past it, get to the summer transfer window. So you know, I figured with so many highly rated players now, especially Vega, that I figured we're gonna have a big summer. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll try to get to the summer. You know, Clausura is cool. We've already won the league, which is great. I don't want to play every game because, like I said, yeah, we lowered the difficulty obviously to make it less stressful and rage-worthy. But you know, the downside is that I don't want to be winning every game 5 or 6-0. You know, so I figured, you know, simming it makes it a little bit more even, makes it a little bit more difficult. You never really know what's going to happen with sims. So as we see here, I've only got 3-2 win in aggregate, and they're all around my goal at the moment. I'm thinking to myself, if we can just get to the half time with this the scoreline as it is, then you know, that's pretty decent. I just didn't want to concede in the last 5 minutes of the game, 5 minutes of the half. Okay, so that's pretty much the half time, so that's pretty cool. Still winning, so I wasn't too much of in too much of a hurry to kind of jump in. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a while. You know, if they score, you know, I just didn't want them to score in the last 2 seconds, because then it's extra time. Our players are starting to lose stamina already. So are theirs, to be fair. I'm thinking, okay, I want to get Chicharito off. His stamina is quite low now, because obviously he's like 31, 32 now in this game, so his stamina's gone right down. I'm thinking, okay, we'll bring. I wanted to keep Vega on. I wanted to see if I can get a goal with Vega. So I put him as striker, and obviously got Davila in as the number 10. That's a really good break here, guys, and obviously it was a good job we did bring Davila on, because he scored a goal, which is good. It gives us our 2-goal cushion again. You know, 65 minutes. I'm thinking, okay, cool. let's just make the subs now. Vega's, I wanted to save Vega for the next round. Figured we're probably going to go into the next round. Two goal cushion. Even if they score one, we're more than likely going to keep hold of it. So I was thinking, I want to take some of my more tired players off. It's really pity that you can't do more than 3 subs. I'd love to have taken Beltran and Angulo off, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can see out this last few minutes and knock out Tigres in the first round of the gear, which is quite unusual, to be honest with you. I thought Tigres would be I thought we'd see them in the semis or in the final even. It's a bit unusual seeing them this early, but obviously I think they must have finished quite far down the table, so that might be why. So yeah, we managed to get a 4-2 win on aggregate, which is awesome. Obviously Atlas and America in the other games, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get to the next game. Guzman obviously annoyed that we had to sub him out, but bro, your stamina's crap, so we have to sub you out. And then we got Santos in the next round, so let's go straight into that one, guys. Okay, we're going to pretty much jump straight into the first leg. Obviously we're going to sim the first game. I seriously thought about making some subs, but I'm thinking, okay, I probably won't. I think I'll just keep it as it is and see how it goes. Maybe sub in the second. Oh yeah, sorry, I think we already simmed the first round. Yeah, we got one more draw, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, we got one more draw. I thought about making subs, but I thought, nah, it's all good, I can keep track of it. I'll just make subs as and when I need to. Yeah, we pretty much didn't get off to a good start. Obviously, going 1-0 down in 15 minutes. So obviously 2-1 against in aggregate as well. So I'm thinking, okay, I still was going to leave it the first half at least. Give it the first half and then see what happens. If I have to come in the second half and score a couple of goals, I will. But I kind of wanted to leave it as much with the sim as possible. My team is good enough. I mean, with Santos, no disrespect to them, but apart from Vega and maybe Aguirre, I think their team is pretty beatable. So I wasn't too worried at this point, but I'm thinking, okay, I'll prefer obviously having a decent cushion. So yeah, let's just try and get the equalizer, guys. Yeah, pretty much just before halftime, Chicharito steps up and scores a goal, which is pretty awesome. Obviously it's 2-2 now. I'm thinking, okay, cool, still, we have to come in the second half and score a goal, but that goal really helped us, especially, towards the end of the first half. Pretty sick, so let's go into the second half, guys, and hopefully get that win. I was going to make a change for now, take Angulo off, and obviously bring on Alvarez. I don't normally play Alvarez that wide, but I didn't really have any other wingers or wide players on the bench, so I should have put Brizuela on the bench, but I don't know why I didn't. But Alvarez is more than capable. I think he's 71 rated now, so he's more than capable of stepping in. And hopefully he has a good game. And there you go, guys. Chicharito steps up again, scores the second goal. That's put us in a good run now. Obviously, we're beating them now in aggregate. Then I'm thinking, okay, I'll make the third sub. I'll try and get our midfield a bit boosted up a little bit. My midfield is pretty gassed. Now their attackers are getting pretty gassed as well. So I was looking at that and thinking, okay, cool. Their attackers shouldn't really be getting too much near my goal. So I felt pretty confident at the moment. I felt pretty confident that I was going to stay in the sim and not have to jump in. So yeah, hopefully that stays like that, guys, and hopefully we see this win, because obviously we want to get into the final. And there you have it, guys. Obviously we get a decent win on aggregate. So yeah, looking likely we're going to get into the final now, which is pretty sick. Escobar, that's the name. That's the other kid that is going to go out on loan. I think he was to Philadelphia in the MLS. It's Escobar Menendez. Obviously, we've got the one and only El Clasico, the Super Clasico, as the final. Again, the team is pretty healthy, so I thought I'd sim it. Obviously, get a 3-2 loss. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, I'll play the next game. I'll play the last game. It's the last game of the season. We obviously need to get the victory and, you know, get the celebrations if we win it. So, unfortunately, Chicharito got too many yellow cards, so I had to sub him out, put Venezuela on the bench finally. But Vega up top and Davila at number 10 is more than capable of winning us this league. So, yeah, let's get straight into the game, guys. The Super Clasico in the finale. So, yeah, pretty much going to go straight into the game, guys. No fancy business, no funny business. Just get straight into it and hopefully get some decent results. I'm probably not going to show the whole game. I'm just going to cut out the bits that are a bit boring and show you the good stuff. So yeah, look forward to it. Let's go. Here we go here with Antuna, obviously on the break. He's so good at doing that. The cross was really quite poor, to be honest with you. And yeah, nothing really comes to it. But yeah, just another example of how potent Antuna is on this game. As soon as he gets behind his man, he's away and there's no defender in the world that's going to catch him. Absolute skills there from Vega to obviously get away from 2 slide tackles. It's always going to be him. He's the highest rated player on the team. Absolute quality. I'm fully expecting a European club to bid for him in the summer, hopefully. Hopefully he can get a decent price for him. But yeah, I mean, look at this, man. 2 slide tackles is away. Yes, it is only professional difficulty, but still, those slide tackles can take you out. It's quite easy, but yeah, Ochoa is definitely not saving that. Let's go, 1-0. See what I mean, guys? Antuna, man. As soon as he's away, no one's going to take him, but he got quite close there. I think it was Davila with the volley that went straight to Ochoa. But yeah, Angulo is there to get the follow-up. Pretty good. Pretty sick celebration as well. I wish I could do that. Yeah, so guys, 2-0. Let's go. Pretty good now. Yeah, pretty much playing out from the back. A really good pass, but obviously gets cut out. But then quite rare for the computer to lose the possession there. Normally it's really difficult for us to get the ball off the computer like that. But yeah, once Vega was in that goal, there's no one going to stop him. I thought I'd sim it for the rest of the game and hopefully they don't score any more goals. We've got a 2-goal cushion now, so let's go to the end of the game and hopefully get a decent win. Yeah, as you can see, guys, I jumped back in. They got a goal back, so I'm thinking, okay, we'll go play the last 10 minutes or so. And yeah, check out this goal. Well, he misses it, which is absolutely crazy, but then look at that. Potentially his last goal of the club. I was so annoyed because he missed just a complete sitter of a header. Just didn't bother touching the ball with his head when he could have done. Just completely dived out of the way of the ball, and then you'll see it better here. Just nope, managed to keep it in. Don't know how I managed to do that. What a goal! What a goal! That was pretty sick. I was quite happy with that, to be honest with you. Mate, what a goal. Ochoa probably could have done better, but then again, he's, what, 48 years old now in the game, so yeah, really good goal. Really pleased with that. Also, guys, I kind of need your help with this. So yeah, I thought that I got a foul. I'm thinking, oh man, what did I get the foul for? And then this happened. I'm like, well, I'm not quite sure how that's offside when the player's right by the goal. Maybe because this is the last man back. I have no idea. I was just like, how is that offside? I'm not quite sure, but that was what was going through my mind for the last couple of minutes of the game. I was just like, what? I don't understand. we did get the win, guys. We are the champions again. We won the Apertura and the Clausura. Winning one was obviously one of our objectives. We won both, so pretty cool. I pretty much blasted my way through this one because obviously I want to get to the summer transfer window. So yeah, guys, enjoy the celebrations because, you know, as Chivas fans, we don't get to celebrate too often. So yeah, guys, let's just enjoy, but sit back and enjoy this celebration. There he is, Briseño. Kept him as my club captain. Probably going to change it though. He's not quite highly rated enough now. Might get another centre back in. Well, look at that. Look at that. Obviously, I like Roscoe as goalkeeper. Obviously, we sold Godinho to Leicester in the winter, so we got him in to, you know, basically take over the #1 spot. Because I don't think Ochoa's quite ready yet. And he did really well, to be fair. He let a few goals in, obviously, but all in all, I think he did pretty well. And yeah, so pretty much going to the transfer side of things, probably get a new centre back. There is a transfer I'm definitely going to go do straight away though. But yeah, I won't get a new centre back, and then obviously after that, it's pretty much just. We might get a new goalkeeper as well. Obviously, Spider, he's a bit old now. He's not getting younger. His rating's going down as well, so might replace him. But there is a transfer I'm going to do as soon as possible. As soon as the window opens, I'm going to go straight to that, and you'll see that in the next episode. Because the next episode is going to be pretty much purely the summer transfer window for season 2. So. I hope you guys enjoyed season 1, guys, or, you know, the first year, I guess. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it again, and hopefully you'll be back for season 2. Let me know in the comments just how long you want me to keep this going for. You know, I don't want to, you know, make it boring for you guys. I want to keep it interesting. So hopefully you guys find the the transfers I'm going to do next season interesting, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Take it easy, guys. Thank you very much.